Hi guys, I want to show you how to solve for x. We're basically isolating x, so we're going to put x on one side of the equal sign and we're going to throw everything else on the other side. And which direction doesn't matter. You can have x on the left side or you can have it on the right side. So let's go ahead and start. So there's a few ways of doing this. I'm going to show you one method. I think it's pretty straightforward, so maybe it's the fastest, hopefully. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to do the opposite of what is being requested. So right now I have a fraction, right? I have that x plus y on the top and then I got that letter b on the bottom. That's a fraction. It's a symbolism of division. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to multiply. So I'm going to multiply with b, right? I took the bottom, the denominator, and I threw everything on the top. Same thing here on this side. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other when we're dealing with fractions and isolating stuff. So the b's going to live on the right. It's going to go away on the left. I'm left with x plus y equals z times b. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit closer, right? I'm cleaning things up. I still have stuff next to the letter x. It's not isolated yet. So I still have to do more stuff. And we do the opposite of what's being requested. So the next thing I want to do is get rid of that y next to the x. So it looks like there's a plus sign there, so I have to do the opposite. And I got to do the same thing on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do minus y on both sides, minus y. On the left side, the y's disappear because y minus y is 0. It's just like 1 minus 1 or 8 minus 8. It equals 0. So then I'm left with x equals z b minus y. So this is the answer right here. What you can also do is alphabetize everything if you wanted. Right, so you can do x equals b z minus y. You can also put the y in the front. You know, you can do negative y plus bz. Here, let's do that as well. So this can also be the answer. This can also be the answer. Another way of solving this, so all three of these are right, by the way. Another way to solve this problem is you can break down the fraction. So we started off with x plus y over b equals z, right? So what I did is I just started breaking down the denominator. I was getting rid of it. Another way to do it is you can separate out the fractions before you start doing anything, right? So we'll put the numerator, the top numbers, on one side, and then we'll put multiply, and then we'll put the denominator on one side. You can do this as well, right? And then we can have this guy over here, because remember we flipped it, we put the b on the top. There we go. And we get rid of that, and then it becomes xy over 1 equals z b1. And remember, every time there's a fraction, you throw an invisible 1 in the bottom. See how it's kind of becoming similar to what we did? We have x plus y equals zb. And then we do the same thing. We get rid of y and we do a negative. Disappears from here. X equals z b minus y. It was the exact same answer, right? So there's a few different ways of doing this problem. Okay, I hope this helped. Thanks.